to do the investigation based on this 3-minute video and these messages. 3 seconds video and these messages. That please, what can they do about it to help us to know what really behind Mohbad? We don't need to start fighting ourselves or dragging ourselves. All we need to know is that what's behind Mohbad, and not we that will say what's behind Mohbad, because Mohbad buying in the house, and in the house that buying, there are people there. So these people are to be questioned. Either Adura, either Damola, either CY, either anybody. Everybody in that house that minute should be questioned. That is what we are asking for. Please, we are begging. I know this will go viral and it will go to you. Anybody that needs to attend to this, what's buying Mohbad is what we are looking for.
All right, thank you. Any question again?
Yes, sir, yes.
No, wait a minute.
Please, there's a question I want to ask you.
No, give her the mic, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Molami. You go on TikTok. Well, what I want to ask is about the nurse. It's like she's left out of this case, and I've not been hearing anything about her. Nobody's saying anything about her. And she was the one that came home, so she should be the one to tell us what happened as well. If others in the house cannot say anything, the nurse should be in the best position to give details on what happened to Mohbad. Then DJ Bami, they said DJ Bami is a photographer or whatever. When they claim that Mohbad fought with Prime Boy, what was it doing? Where was it then? Because there was no photograph to show any sign of a fight or whatever that happened between them. We need to know what really happened to Mohbad. That's my question.
Thank you very much. Do you still have a question?
I don't know if that is a question.
Yes, I have one.
Please wait a minute.
But I want to believe that the police, they will look into that. According to what we had, the nurse was arrested. They read her statements. Nobody has heard from the nurse directly. No media have spoken to her. And the most important thing is that when we want this case to be properly investigated, and that is why we are calling on the government, our leaders in the state and in the country to look into this matter, because the public are not going to allow this to slide. Wants closure. Everybody wants to know what took Mohbad's life, how he died, and who is responsible. So they will look into that, and I will make sure that that is also properly investigated. So that's all I can say on that.
Thank you. The next person.
Next question, please.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Tawo Ademola. So I'm on TikTok and all platforms that are looking for justice. You see Tawo Ademola here. I want to ask a question. When Adura was talking, he said that video was made by Mohbad 3 years ago. And the day that Wumi's sister Karimo wanted to reveal this video and the shots, she said Mr. Yomi sent the video to her to confirm if that house is Mohbad's house. Was Karimo, and Karima said, she said yes, that is Mohbad's house, that she knows that particular place in Mohbad's house. And this same Karimo came to Nigeria last year. Immediately Mohbad died. And I don't think she has been to, she was in Mohbad's house before Mohbad died. So if that video was made 3 years ago, then why will Karimo know the exact location of the video? Because she came 2 years ago, immediately Mohbad died. So that's my own question. So we need to investigate that too. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's not a question. It's asking that the police should...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's a question.
Yes, he has a question.
Please go ahead.
So, my name is Tosin from the Vibes Media, and my question goes to Mr. Yomi. In the 3 seconds video you showed to us earlier, it was covered, and you said you were invited by the police for the impersonation leading to the video that was sent to you. Were you allowed to see the video or shown the 3 second video without it being covered? And can you identify that it was from the incident that claims Mohbad's life?
Thank you so much for that question. That was what I was expecting when they invited me to the Commissioner of Police.
Okay.
But when I got there, the OC, that was what is in my statement. The officer in charge said he has not seen the video and he's not going to be seeing the video or asking for it to be extracted. That the only area of concern is just the impersonation done by Damola. But I now said to him, I said, sir, when you look at the importance of the content of this message and the video in question, it is about an ongoing homicide that this state command is investigating, particularly the state CID, which is the same police command. That, I don't know, are you going to be harmonizing it? He said, sir, we're not dealing with that now. That is not what the compo asks us to do. The mandate is impersonation. I said, when you are investigating and it traverses somewhere, as police officers, you might not extract and give it to the people investigating Mohbad's case. But of course, I have to respect police officers. He has probably a time frame to report back on the impersonation issue. So they said they only want to prove to me that it was not Adura. And I said, well, Adura is not here, but can I speak with the impersonator, the alleged impersonator? And when they brought Damola out, and I asked him, I said, number one, that video in question, where did it emanate from? Is it from Gaza? He said yes. I said, yeah, but it's not, it's Wumi that is fighting there, but he's fighting with another member of Mohbad's crew, not Mohbad. I said, well, where is the full video? And then, of course, I'm in the police station. They didn't allow me to see the full video. Even the 3 seconds video that was, they didn't show me. So I was expecting now that since my own area of concern is the confession and the video, and I've written to Bansi, the state CID, which is headed by the Deputy Commissioner of Police, maybe any moment from now, they will be able to act upon it, because since over 3 weeks, nothing has been done on it, and it was only after Adura's concern of impersonation was acted by the Commissioner of Police, which is a step superior or the overall head of the Lagos State Police Command. So I look at it and say, am I really going to get to see this video? Are they going to really investigate it with the way things are now? Because and I expect that, that I don't know what is going on. So I said, okay, if this is what is going to be happening, maybe the Inspector General of Police will have to step in, retrieve the case file fully, hand it over to a different command or sector of police officers so that they can bring the truth out for everybody, including his concern and my own concern. Because I was expecting that let's assume it was Damola, Adura should be concerned about what he wrote. I was waiting for an opportunity to ask him, if you say you are not the one and it was Damola, that incident that he wrote, that Cynthia fought Mohbad, he pushed him and he broke his leg, is it a statement of truth or not? And the full video, do you have it? I expect that if he wants to convince me, he should be able to show me the full video that I got. That was not a fight. Look at, I have a full video. It was on my phone. But he has not done any of that yet. And maybe he will seize the opportunity of this moment to show all of us, including you, the full video, so that I will know it was not even a fight between, because he knows that the video existed. He confirmed it to you guys. So that is my own answer to your question.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, the next person. I don't think she has a question for now. Next person.
I don't think I have a question.
Yeah.
Somebody who is one to ask a question? Oh yeah, ask.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Adewale Gloria, I'm making a success character on TikTok. I want to ask Adura some question. I don't know it in English.
Oh yeah, sorry, man. Go to
Adura, that 3 minutes video.
3 seconds.
3 seconds, sorry. I heard some voices there. If you can play it for me, I don't know who can play it for me.
Go on with your question.
Okay. In that 3 seconds video, there is one voice that said, "Etutun ko shiri bo abi." Etutun ko waya abi ba le so nínú video yìí.
Oh yeah, ask your question.
Okay, only etutun bo abi she etutun bo. Another voice underground. Mohbad with pity voice. Mohbad. And the voice that said etutun bo abi. Who was that voice? Etutun bo abi. Sorry. Wait, I'm coming. I don't know what you're saying.
Mr. Yomi, have you seen it before?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Mr.
I will
Yomi,
one day.
I want to one best so at
See why?
so the
Okay, Adura.
Say no, he's a young chap. You have to allow him.
Mr. Yomi, sorry, is there a longer video?
Oh, that's what he's saying.
No, because in what she was saying.
Listen to Adura. She said, LV, Farabale, treat him with respect. And this,
Please, decorum.
Sorry, only video here, you know.
video slow, me wa lórí same phone go for the
Please, video you want on social media.
Only CY, that is Cynthia Abi. Òun ló wà ní fídíò yẹn àti Mohbad àti Dani. Èèyàn kan ní àbí. Okay, so the police will have to help us to as we can all hear now, èmi ò rí full video. Òun ló ń kọ́ ló ń set but ó ló wà lọ́wọ́ Dàmọ́lá. Ó ti rí lọ́bi sọ́ni tó wà ń bẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ní Wùmí Alọ́ba, Mohbad Alọ́ba, Ìlérí Olúwa Alọ́ba àti èèyàn kan ló wà ń bẹ̀. So èmi ò mọ̀. I am saying it is important for the police.
In the video, yeah, why is it you bring out?
Is it the same video that was played? Is it the same video?
Ó ti ní Wùmí wà ń bẹ̀.
Around Damola sọ pé òun àti ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ jọ ní shoot, right?
No, Damola sọ yẹn.
No, mo rí kan sọ pé Damola sọ fún wọn àti àbí Wùmí àti Àdúrà. Me understand. Damola sọ rẹ̀ bíkọ́.
Don't worry, my dear sister, don't overburden him. He said he doesn't have a video, but the person in the video is Wunmi, Mohbad, àti èèyàn kan sábọ̀. He doesn't even.
But nínú fóònù yẹn, ọ̀dù sọ pé ẹ tuntun ń jà.
I understand your passion. This is why we have this public hearing. We want the police. It's not making any of the video. And you understand? For all of you, do you all know what is in the video? No. Don't you want to see? Is it with me? No. And then the police should help us. So the police should help us to get the video out. So by asking, the address shouted me up. Because if you already any fingerprints, Damola, I don't even know him. I didn't see his name. And when I got to the police station, when I got there, he showed me the full video. I understand. It's a different ballgame. And this is the same Damola that went to court and also denied and said, I am not guilty of all the charges. And we're going to be starting trial. And that made me not to believe him. It doesn't mean I'm after Adura. But my brother, whatever we talk about Mohbad, we will get to know it very soon. And whatever it is in that video, I am of the 100% belief that it will lead us to somewhere straight and germane. If the police do the needful and not play any foul play. And I'm going to be believing that the Nigerian police will not connive to sweep this under the carpet or make a mess, because he himself wants to know. All of us wants to know. So my brother, whatever the case may be, I'm not charging you to court for taking 3 million from me. So it's so as a court. The only thing I want is that video. And the only way they can get the video is through you and whoever to back that phone. So you're going to lead them to them. So if anybody is telling you what I'm doing is to hurt you or to know, if I want to charge you to court for trying to swindle me, I'll be in a court against you in a civil suit for trying with my emotion and trying to take money. But I'm not doing that. What I want is what killed your brother according to that test. So if it is not you or anybody, let the police handle it and let's get to court. You understand? The other one with the mother, he said he's not guilty, and that means he should not be believed. So we are still at the beginning, as far as status quo. So my brother, nothing will happen to you. Justice will be served, and nothing, trust me, nothing will happen to you, and the public, the world will stand by you. You will live to fulfill your dreams, because I know certainly justice will be served. So next question, please.
Yes, sir. The last question. Yes, sir. My last question.
You want to ask us?
Yeah,
what have you said?
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
My name is Stephen from Bangalore.
Okay.
Because of you trying to address something, you said that you are not going to blame me or charging you 3 million? Is it that you have concluded that it's not attended?
Of course, there is no other person I can mention. Do you have any other person I can mention?
I'm asking because you are.
He's here now. It's his handle. He didn't say it's not his handle. It's his phone. He said, the point is this. The TikTok account belonged to him. Unfortunately, again, the phone that was used was also his phone at the point. I don't have evidence of when it changed hand. Do you have evidence? I don't see any receipt, no video, no documentation when it changed hand. So the only fingerprint that was seen on that phone, when I mean fingerprint, I'm talking about forensic, is his TikTok handle, and of course the phone belonged to him, and that means the video in it existed before he transferred it. He said it here. He said the only reason why he left everything is because he's like his aboki. I understand what I'm saying? So the question now is this: whatever the case may be, convince me. Let me see the full video. Then I would know that number one, it's not even about violence to Mohbad. Number two, let Damola go to court. When he's found guilty, I will change my tone. If he's found guilty, prove to Damola that he was the one that tried to swindle me, not to be proved to him and the court. So if they found him guilty, because as a sane individual, there is the presumption of innocence. You can't just react. You can't say he's guilty now. He said he's not guilty. That means he has his own reason. There's something that he wants to prove in court. And he's not going to be proving it against me, he will be proving it against Adura. So they'll have us to bring together. So if he's able to convince the court that it was not him, it was Adura, then who am I to say otherwise? You understand what I'm saying? But for now, I can't look anywhere else. The law does not permit me to look anywhere else.
There was a time hello sir.
Okay.
There was a time
no,
sir. There was a time that Karimo said something on TikTok.
Okay, this should be the last question, right? Okay, let you ask. You have spoken before, it's your level now. She makes your level. And they can go to a round up. Last question.
Mr. Yomi. Sorry. He's next.
Okay. Who? Okay, for Mike.
My name is Yomi Samson. Mokus on TikTok. I just have one question to ask. I have one question to ask Nigerian youth, all the iPhone users. Please, can two phones share one iCloud?
They said it's not possible. The lawyer has answered. To share one. Someone's iCloud. No, your own iCloud, can it be on two different phones?
Yes.
iCloud.
It's not possible.
It's not possible. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, wait. If you buy a new phone and you want to log in on iPhone with iCloud, when you log in with one iCloud, how will you log in the second one?
How will someone that wants to log into your iCloud, how will you know such person is logging in?
You will receive a notification.
And you will do that, you will not only instantly, right?
You will send the code. A code will not be sent.
A code will be sent
to where?
Other phone.
You will send. So the other phone is with Adura.
God bless you.
So the question is, you should prove to the police when the code was sent to him. What we are trying to say is that there must be consent of the owner of the iPhone. That's what we're saying.
Number 4. The past 3. All 3.
You see the Abi? But you give consent for them to be there. So that's what we're saying.
You give consent.
That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
Give his consent on that.
Consent is what we are saying.
Why are you giving us this way?
With my son. So I give my son my password.
Simple. Can the person you did not give you this? Can the person you did not give your passport? Can they use it? And that's what I'm saying. So whatever it is, the police should not make us go through this route. They should investigate this properly. So that is what we have to do. Let's round it up. Thank you all for your time.
Sir, let me ask this question, please, sir.
Thank you all members of the press. Closing prayer. Closing prayer, prayer.